Hi, Shannon O'Flaherty here. A lot of people, particularly women, suffer from feeling like they're not seen, not heard, not feeling enough, feeling invisible, or feeling alone. Do you know that this could be related to your birth? Most of us know by now that the energy that we put out is what we draw back to us. So when we're babies, we cry. That's our method of communication because we haven't learned to form words yet. We cry to let our parents know that we're hungry, that we're uncomfortable, that we need holding, that we don't want to go to sleep by ourselves, whatever it is. So when you were a baby, how were your cries met by your parents? Did they respond to you immediately? Did they respond to you from a place of love? Did they respond from a place of frustration or aggravation or anger? Or did they just let you cry it out? Do you see how this imprint from birth up into the first 2 years, because those first early formative years are when our kind of imprint is being set up for us. That's why they call it the terrible twos, because children by that time are learning to talk, and our favorite question is why? And the parents are just like, oh my gosh, do I have to explain everything? And mommy's busy. And so, because we're saying just a minute to our children, they're receiving it as my needs are not being met. I want attention now. And so it goes into that baby like, I hate you, mummy, because I'm not your first and main priority. Now, I know that sounds extreme. I hate you. But essentially, when you chunk down real core emotions, that's what it comes down to in that moment. Obviously, we grow up, we form a hopefully we form a good bond with our parents, and we realize that they love us to the best of their capacity, etc. But when I started studying transactional analysis, I discovered how easy it was to screw up your children without even trying. And my dynamic with my own children changed radically when I understood the way that children are perceiving things because they don't have the whole picture. They don't have all of the rationale and understanding that we as grown-ups have at least a little bit more of than the children. So think back, and maybe you don't remember that time, but if your parents are alive or any other relatives that you could talk to about what it was like, and also not just about when you were born, but when you were in utero, were your parents screaming at each other all of the time? Was your mother an addict? Was she being abused? Was she sad? What was happening? Was she worried? What was going on? Was she grieving? Right? And you can even track this back further ancestrally. Like, what kind of messages did your mother and father receive as a child from your grandparents? It's really fascinating when you start to connect all of the dots to see why our birth imprint can so impact the rest of our life. So if you're feeling that you're not seen or heard, or if you feel that you're not enough, or that you're invisible, or that you're just going to be alone forever, maybe there's something else that you need to look into. And if that interests you, I'd really love to hear from you. Book a free call and let's have a chat. It's just such a fascinating subject, and I'd love to see how I could help you in any way, shape, or form, just to have an aha moment. That's all. Lots of love. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.